things that only one MLB player has ever done. Back in 2023, something truly incredible happened in Major League Baseball. Ronald Acuna Jr. was having a season that turned heads all over the sports world as Acuna showed up game after game, crushing home runs and racing around the bases in a way that hardly anyone had ever seen. But then Acuna started creeping up on a record that seemed totally impossible. You see, hitting home runs and stealing bases are both hard on their own. Lots of guys can do one or the other. But doing both at an elite level, that is the kind of thing you hardly ever see. Before 2023, only 4 other players had ever hit 40 home runs and stolen 40 bases in the same season. Not even some of the all-time greatest legends like Hank Aaron or Barry Bonds could hit 40 homers and steal more than 40 bags at the same time. It was ultra rare. Not even 40 home runs with 60 steals had ever happened before. But what Ronald Acuna Jr. did next was just on another level. The thing is, as the season went on, Acuna kept racking up numbers. By late September, he had already reached the 40 home run mark. But what kind of stood out even more was that he was still stealing bases left and right. The whole baseball world started paying attention. Could he actually hit 70? Nobody had come close before. But on September 27th, with all eyes glued to the TV, something wild happened. As it turns out, the Braves were playing the Cubs, and Acuna had already hit his 41st home run a few days earlier. In extra innings, Acuna reached base and took off again for second, and the stadium went nuts. That was stolen base number 70. He slid in safely, stood up, and the scoreboard flashed the words 40-70 Club, because nobody had ever managed to hit at least 40 home runs and steal 70 bases in a season. And before Acuna, the best anyone had managed in home runs and steals in a single season together was 42 home runs and 46 steals.